What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I use he, him pronouns, and welcome to the Wednesday Lift. How we doing? Hello, 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 hello. Let's see if I can pop this up just a little bit. Maybe I don't need to. Hi, friends. How we doing? Welcome in. Who we got in the chat today? Welcome in, Born to Be. Welcome in, Gregor. I hope your day gets better. Hello, Gaston. Hello, PT. Thank you for the lurk. Hello, Esther. Tiger. Hello, handsome Joe. Hope your morning is going well. Looking like a damn snack. Can I take a bite? Tiger, you are entitled to a nibble. Hello, Abid Kun Uwu Borgs. Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. My day is going to be much better. Good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Hey, we're back again for more fundraising. I mean, primarily, we've got a couple of like mainly focused fundraising events throughout the next 10 days, but we're like mainly lifting today. And if folks want to continue donating to the It Gets Better project, you are absolutely welcome to do so. We're gonna like pull that focus away a little bit on these days. Oh, I didn't update the routine. I'm going to sleep imminently. Okay, good, good. Sleep helps. Sleep is healing. It's good to rest. We need rest. I'll leave you tabbed or mute the phone. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I also know that it could end up being just a little more quiet in here just because Acro's on his partner push, and I get that folks won't be as around today, and that's okay. Kind of shocked to see the warning message when I loaded the channel. Yeah, so I did just turn it off. I don't know. Like it's less about things that I say and do and more about me being worried about what other people are going to say, which is like, I don't know. So I turned it off, so hopefully we won't get too many folks put off by it. But I was looking at the like all of the guidelines for it, and it's just like, I don't know. Like it only takes one or two. I guess I would get a warning. Like if someone reported me and they looked into it, they'd be like, is this man actually being a dirty boy? And determine whether I am being a dirty boy. But we're just gonna I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic midweek, a fantastic start to your week. Whether you were here for the whether you're here for the ye old kickoff last night or not, Borgs, how are you doing? How you holding up? The mobile app brings up the mature warning now. If you refresh, does it do the same thing? Killabooty! Hello, Bella. How you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that. But welcome in, Bella. Welcome in. I'm doing well. Glad to hear. How's your day going so far? It's good. It's been productive. I have a lot of meetings this afternoon, and so that's why we're starting earlier than normal. But that's just part of our story today. So seated dumbbell, we'll just go seated dumbbell press, and that'll be a 4x10 by 50. We're gonna prioritize that today. We'll do some band hammer curls because I wanted to do some giant sets in with this. We'll do 3x12. Then we'll do some DB press, and that's gonna be 4x8. Hey, buongiorno, Principessa. Thank you so much for the tier 3 race up for 15 months. Welcome in. Welcome in, Princesa. How are you doing today? Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you so much for the resub, Esther. How are you doing today? I tried to hurry back, but I had things to do. I had things to do. So we're gonna do skull crushers 4x8x75. We're doing a lot of 8-rep sets today, and there's not really a great reason for it. But we are gonna do 4x8 by 80-pound rows, and that's gonna be it. Core, maybe. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing core. But welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Yes, Tiger. Thank you for the shout for Bella. I appreciate you. Esther, how you feeling today? How you doing? Evie has come down to beg for something. Crowd control is still on. Weird. Guess I'll just deactivate it. Yeah, it's fine. We'll hide it. No captions? What do you mean no captions? No, it's okay. Rip Melanie. No, poor Melanie. Poor Melanie. I have a fair amount of remorse about how it went down with Melanie. Why are my captions? All right, that's fine. It should be on. They've been on. That's fine though. There we go. That should work. Folks may need to refresh if you want your captions, but they are activated. Rip Melanie. Our poor sweet Melanie. Yay, they're back. Okay. Good. Good. Esther says, tomorrow I'm being honored by Milwaukee as a cultural leader for Milwaukee's LGBTQIA plus community. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah, that's great news. That's great news. What wonderful recognition for your accomplishments and contributions. Wanted to know if I knew you. Okay, I got you. But Para, hello, welcome in. How was your day? No worries about popping in and being like, hey, something's wrong, because I want to know when stuff is wrong. I want to be. I'll be pretty clear about that. I'd like to know when things are goofed, when things are not as they should be. Dirty Brit, and I was like, the Tool brand? Oh, yeah. And they're good tools. They're good tools. We have ended up going with a different suite of tools, but not for lack of wanting Milwaukee tools. Just like we got some gifted, and it is a benefit to you as a tool owner to stay within the same suite of tools. So all of our power tools are Ryobi, because that's partially because of gifting and partially because the DIY influencers that Lauren likes also use Ryobi tools. I'm a Ryobi hoe. If I was to upmarket my tool, I'd Festool. I think I would go with Milwaukee if we did upgrade everything. But the Ryobi stuff does work really well. And it is a very pleasant green, I will say. Oh, we just got a random orbital sander, and oh boy, Lauren is excited to use that thing. I'm going to be using it to touch up these here platforms when we move everything outside eventually. Inchworms, stretching up big and out at the back. Here we go. Coming down to meet. On the days that I've been going to the gym, partially to do this, but partially to shower, I've been able to actually inchworm forward for like 5 reps, and it's been incredible. Incredible. Oh no, my head is gone. You know, the fundraising thing is, maybe I should just get rid of it on this screen. I don't know. Whew. Valid. Learning I need to get custom chestport shirts made. The ones I bought look like crop tops on this giant. Yes? Quite the suite of Ryobi. We got a 5-pack of Ryobi tools for $200. It was on sale from $350. And that was what truly embedded us in the suite. How you doing and feeling today? Oh, I'm doing okay, Tiger. I will say I'm a little tired. I need to continue planning wifey's birthday party, which is this Saturday. Whew. I expected glutes cam. Oh, a bead. You know, maybe we will get a booty cam in, because that is one of the things that is specifically outlined in the guidelines, is extended camera views on someone's exposed buttocks, is what it says. Good morning, Hearthstoner. How you doing? Welcome in, Hearthstoner. Cheers, happy Wednesday. How's the day? About to start, so I may be back later, friends. All right. Hey, Bella, take it easy. Take it easy. Do what you gotta do. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Or we won't. And either way, we love you. Tabukin, hello, welcome back. I am doing the crab exercise. I could be... Oh, that was actually rather difficult. Why can't I remember the crab jams? Why can't I remember how the crab song goes? This ain't the vibe. There we go. Haha. 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 Happy hump day. Already ready for Friday? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, same. Same. Crabs are real strong. They're so strong. We're gonna do a little bit of rolling today to get ourselves all woken up, because of the fact that we did indeed put a lot of pressure on the inside of our thighs yesterday with the watermelon incident. We're just gonna hang out on a tender spot here for a moment, about 30 seconds. Okay. But yes, I just want to make sure I'm appropriately warmed up for doing some heavy squats today. And the more literature I see supports foam rolling prior to your lifting session to give your inhibited or underactive muscle groups just a little bit of a jump start. And we're just going to lay on this for another 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll roll it out just back and forth. And we'll switch legs. Oh, all right. Set it right there on the inside of that. Ooh. Right up top of that TFL. Kind of focusing on that adductor. And we're just going to let that leg hang there for 30 seconds. Roughly. Give or take. Ooh. But yeah, we got this set of Ryobi tools that had a 4-inch circular saw, a reciprocating saw, a multi-tool saw, and this little like light. Oh, and it also came with a drill and driver. So like just about everything that we've needed for most of our really basic projects. And then it came with 2 batteries. And they had a deal the other day that was if you get one tool, you get a battery set included, or like 40% off or something like that. So wifey really wanted the random sander to work on some wood projects. So we ended up getting that. And now we've just got a boot ton of Ryobi tools. A boot ton. You want a goofy impression on the Wellness Minute. I don't know if I can honor that request. Yeah, but we take our Wellness Minutes very seriously here. We take our Wellness Minutes very seriously here. Are you sure? Are you sure? We still have last night's Wellness Minute? Did I not do it? I forgot what last night's Wellness Minute was. I thought we did it. It's entirely possible. I just got caught up in the moment. Okay. Make some Potter wands with the sander. I don't think it would do well to make like little sticks, but I could certainly try. You can do 2 versions. All right. Oh yeah, it's okay, Para. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did. But yeah, we'll do you know what? I'm gonna get squat set up, and then we will do the Wellness Minute. I just like to let folks file in a little bit more before we do the Wellness Minute, if that's cool, Abid. And if you got to leave soon, let me know. Nintendo, hello, Nika Chicken. Welcome in. How you doing today? Sucks. Oh no. Wow. What don't you like about Nintendo? I'm sorry to hear that that is your opinion. I think like most game developers, they could do better in some ways. But what don't you like? Is it the IPs? Zonked out this whole week. This whole freaking week. It's Zonk week, everyone. Everyone always talking about pajama week. No, they don't. Let's be real. Oh, I should put the bumpers on because we're going to be doing some heavier stuff. And if I drop it, I don't necessarily want it to go straight through the platform. You know, I was really looking forward to hearing why Nintendo sucks. Because I don't actually play video games. I don't know anything about them. Just starts talking about Ryobi and they email me. I'm an influencer. Do you hear me? Do you feel me influencing you right now? Got work, BRB. Okay, I'll see you soon, Nabeed. Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back in it. Take care, Nabeed Kun. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. We'll get our squatting shoes on so we can start squatting. Put on my blue suede shoes. And I go squat in the rain. It sucks with no explanation is crazy. It's a funny move. It's like I wonder, like if you're still here, like what's the goal? Because like sometimes I think people just want to like pop in and be like, I think with a lot of streams that's how you check the energy. It's like you will say something and see how the person responds. Also, Priceless, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Like some peeps, they check the energy that way. And I'm wondering what response are you looking for as a positive response to that energy check? Like, do you want me to just like open up and be like, yeah, here's why. One warm-up set. Throw on 225 for our next warm-up set. Then 265 is going to be where we're working today. Welcome in, Priceless. I hope you're having a great morning. You getting a run in today? You making it happen? Oh no. I didn't have a plan. Whew. Start doing our state-approved band pulls. How are you, sexy beasts? Oh, Chimera, it's okay. It's all good. You are right on time. Welcome in. Rule Cunnings. I am cunning, ain't I? Ain't I? Aren't I? I'm a cunning boy. I'm very clever. Welcome in, Brainy Cat. And welcome in, Jigaman. Somebody's trying to hack my Wayfair account. Oh no. Are they trying to buy tiny couches with your credit card? Those are my favorite Wayfair stories. When people actually get like not fully built to scale furniture, thinking they're ordering full-size stuff. Doing some studying right now? Right on. Will allow me to be the soundtrack to your studies. Whee! There's your soundtrack. Oh yeah. Have a Ryobi, lawnmower, strimmer, glue gun, multi-tool, drill, multi-tool, grinder, vacuum, tube gun, mouse sander, orbital sander, trim router, 6 batteries, 2 chargers. So you are deep in the Ryobi sauce, is what you are saying. If you have 2 multi-tools, that's okay. You're deep in that sauce. Whew. Bernie Cat, have a good lurk. What up, Payback? How you doing, Payback Museum? Welcome in. Welcome in. Lo-fi runnings. Should I be the new lo-fi girl? Should I just record a long video of me like flipping a page and like wearing headphones? I could do that if the community demands it. Probably logged in yesterday, changed password, came back today to do damage, didn't have my new password. Yes. No. I mean, like, every once in a while, you're just going to get that. Like, you'll get an account where someone has attempted a login and attempted a reset. And as long as your email is safe, which I think some, like, attempted hackaroonies don't realize. Here's everyone's reminder. If you have two-factor on nothing else, like, literally nothing else, have it on your email. Because people will use your two-factor, like, will use your email to get into all of your other accounts. So turn on your two-factor. Own an air compressor and pool things. Use a bot to find compromised accounts. Come back and try to steal. Usually like a 2-pass job. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I change my password every time I get one of those attempts. I'm just like, we're done. We're done. You and I were done professionally. I'm glad you caught it, though. I'm glad you caught it, though. And now, no one's going to order furniture in your name. That would be sad. This feels early. It is pierced. It is early because I have afternoon meetings that are starting earlier than usual. And I apologize for anyone who is disturbed by this earlier stream time, like genuinely. Welcome in, Pierce. How you doing? How you doing? How's your day? Literally ran to my computer and changed my password. Perfect. Perfect. You gotta take swift action. Swift, decisive action. I understand this. Meetings are gross. And you know, with all of these meetings in particular, they are necessary. They are necessary meetings. This much is to be sure. None of them are time wasters. It's just normally I have my day blocked out from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And one of the meetings asked to get moved to 1 p.m. So there's our hard cutoff today. Wow. This is going to be a battle. This is going to be a little bit of a battle today. We're going to get through it together. Aren't we, friends? Throw a 265 on here. That'll be our working weight. I initially had 5s planned, but maybe we'll start with triples because we haven't done that much heavy squatting the last few months. Meetings can be both necessary and gross. This is true. You speak truth. You spit truth. Wayfair itself can't trust official emails anymore. No. Oh. Thank you, Pierce. I appreciate the belief. I appreciate the belief. Flummox Duck, welcome in, welcome back. They're doing okay. I do think they're a little fatigued, so I don't think today is going to go as designed. But that's okay. Whether I'm getting my feet wet or I'm diving in, still getting wet today. While you're working out, having fun cleaning my fridge to defrost it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we picked up a chest freezer from the side of the road and cleaned it out and discovered that it like works completely fine. Y'all behave for Joe. Sarah, enjoy your food quest. And we'll see you soon. How long are you streaming with It Gets Better project for? So we have like 3 main events for fundraisers. Yesterday, next Tuesday, and then Friday the 30th. So those are our 3 like main event nights. Throughout, we're still going to raise money, but it's just going to be a little bit less of a focus on the other days. So if folks want to donate and folks want to take up the incentives, like please do, right? Like everything moves us closer to those milestones. I think our next milestone is that on our next stream, Wifey and I will order pizzas designed by the community, which is like a small thing, but you know, we'll try out whatever y'all have for us, whatever y'all want us to give a go. Chris, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Buttspot is on it. Buttspot's coming for you right now. You have a very blue beverage. Yes, this is some C4. Hashtag ad, hashtag not actually sponsored content, but you know, I do have a code. The Legos are feeling a little bit on the tight side. A little on the tight side, honestly. Interesting. I have shared ban info on, so person who you are not, whose message is not coming through, just so you know, one of my team members has determined that you are not communicating appropriately. Welcome back, Abid. Abid, do you want your wellness minute? Do you want your sweet wellness minute? Because I'll do it for you. We'll do it. Sorry, do it. But only when you say you're ready. Dig the mason jar. So it's actually a pasta jar. I buy this brand of pasta that like has
the poison
for Cusco, the poison chosen special, Cusco's poison. I buy these pasta jars that have these like measurements on the side of them, and it makes it super duper good for super duper good for mixing up protein shakes. Byron, welcome in. Thank you for the poison. Yeah, Ezra Miller is a bad person, but we'll I heard the movie was good. No, it's okay. Abid, are you ready for a wellness minute? You did redeem. Abid already redeemed it, Byron. So we're about to do it. I'm glad you're here because I was hoping you would show up before we actually did it. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. Just look at my notes. What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings, and welcome to today's Wellness Minute. Today's Wellness Minute is about tempo. So tempo is something that you probably heard before with regard to music, but today's Wellness Minute is about applying different types of tempo to different areas of your life. Now in fitness, one way that we talk about tempo, and this can be a good little reminder for anyone who is doing resistance training, say you are trying to do like a bench press, right? You can change the tempo of that movement to increase or decrease time under tension. So an example being, if I have a 4-1-2 tempo, I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 second pause, and then 1, 2 to the top. So you can use tempo within your lifts, but also think about how you can apply tempos in other parts of your life. So if you think about your morning routine, what is the tempo at which you take on a morning routine? What is the tempo at which you are going through your workday? Do you find yourself going really quick for short bursts and then taking rests and then going really quick again? Find out where you function best and try to understand that about yourself. Because really, we do better when we understand our strengths and we understand where we're going to thrive and where we might struggle, and applying tempo is one very easy way to do that. So today's Wellness Minute is understand what your tempos are, understand how to use tempo to make life easier, and just get right on it, and you'll get towards some goals. Thank you. Ooh, that was weak. No, Byron, I'm so sorry. Byron, I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm putting it like over there though. Oh man. Okay, so I did get a request to do the Wellness Minute in a goofy voice, so I will do that as well. You can get it by clipping. Word. All right. Well, we can do kind of a recap of that Wellness Minute with an impression as Abid has requested. Ugh. Living danger. Oh, sorry. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. He lives half an hour from you? That's wild. So, I mean, lock your doors, right? What is up, everybody? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings, and welcome to today's Wellness Minute. Today's Wellness Minute is tempo. Make sure that when you are approaching your fitness and life in general, you can apply tempo in different ways to make things easier or better. So when thinking about how you handle your strengths, moments that are good for you, your workflow, your morning routine, you can use tempo to be a big, strong boy. That's all I got. I don't, you know, honestly, I thought the Goofy impression was going to come off a lot better, and it just didn't. That's all I got. It's just that little outburst from Goofy. All right. There we go. 4 is the thing. Oh, hello, Step Guy. Hello, Step Frog. Hello, Step Sega. Are you stepping on my Segas right now? Would you like to step on my Segas? Welcome in, Sega. Happy Wednesday, my dude. How goes it? Huh? Ah. Yeah, he does need help. What's up? Oh, well, there's so much up. There's so much going on. I've been having a great, nice, productive morning. Spent a little time in the garden today, which is really nice. But I'm trying to also plan wifey's birthday party this weekend. And you know what? I was unsure about whether I wanted to do this, but I need ideas for games for someone's 30th birthday party. Oy, oy, oy. Doing the Lord's work, being a good capitalist guy. You know how you know what I'm saying? Big guy? You wait, hold on. Are you a filthy capitalist? Where's your submarine? Are you going on a submarine trip this weekend? Highly recommend rethinking that. Today's bonus wellness minute is don't spend $25,000 on a submarine trip. Especially not that one. I am like so completely torn about how to feel about that whole thing. But not by choice. That's just it, isn't it? That's just it, isn't it? You got to participate to thrive in the system. Knives, hello. How are you, Knives? Welcome in. How's your day? It's so good to see you. Welcome in, Knives TV. Knives. How are you doing? How are you enjoying Pride Month? Sub thing is new fear unlocked. So I was listening to an NPR article about it yesterday. I don't know how much everyone knows about the whole sub thing. You got into a sub that was controlled by a Logitech game controller. It's like, I'm gonna burn the house down when my time comes. I think there's, you know what? I will be with you. Please let me out of the house before you do that. I'm obsessed with the sub story. So like apparently in like previous trips that they've done, they have this giant like frigate basically that they launch the submersible from because the submersible itself doesn't go out to sea. It just gets lowered into the water for X amount of hours. Um, but like the whole thing is like there is one porthole that everyone can see through. And then it's controlled by a game controller. Apparently there are so many fail safes and like they have pieces that will literally dissolve after a certain amount of time it is spent in the water so that it will like drop weight and come back to the surface. But they can't find it because there are 6-foot waves in the ocean. So even if this thing has gone to the surface, these people might just be trapped inside. It's horrifying. Porthole glass is only rated to 1,300 meters and they're going to 4,000. Yeah, I heard about noise. I heard about the noise and I was really confused as to like, yo, we heard something. I just like that just doesn't like break that. I don't know why it makes no sense to me, but it just is it like a sonar thing? Because in ocean, no one can hear you fart. Right? That's why everyone loves swimming. Because no one can hear your toots when you're out deep in the Atlantic. Forward hello. So I'm just gonna say I feel horrible for those people. I feel absolutely awful for those folks. And like you are only doing that if you are in some way prepared for the consequences of what will happen. And like there is whew. What up, Ford? Welcome in. Welcome back. Yeah, here I'll drop the clip in the chat. I got it right here. Yes, we did do it. We did do it, everyone. Oh, Para already got it. Rhythmically tapping in a way that distinguishes them from the sea, apparently. So they're doing some smart things. I was looking while you were struggling. We did eventually do it. We did eventually do it. Let me tell you, it was very difficult. Like my quads, like especially my medial quads were already super sore before I started doing it. I thought there's no way. And like at this point, I'm just waiting for the DOMs to hit. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a nice little 24-hour delay between when that actually starts to hurt. Hachi mom. That was a good set. Thank you, Knives. I was so happy. I was so happy. Because the whole time I'm sitting there like, I am doing this publicly. I have no idea if I can actually do it. But I am so thankful for everyone who was there to like cheer me on. On board the missing craft, the retired French diver who would know the protocol to alert search teams, bang for 3 minutes every half an hour. That's good news. What calls this training? Yeah, you got to remember how to do the thing. And I would think like, I don't know, after 24 hours you would, like, someone in there would like come up with the idea of something to do that would be productive towards getting rescued. Like, wowza. But overall, it sounds terrifying. You will never see me doing anything of the sort. Regardless of resource availability, that just ain't gonna be my thing. Everyone else enjoy it. I would love to learn how to scuba dive. That sounds fun. That sounds reasonable. I don't want to do like that deep stuff. Do we have any scuba folks in the chat? All right. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another set of push-ups done. Hey, I'm gonna push you too. Another set of push-ups done. But all jokes aside, I do feel compassion for those folks. And I hope they get rescued. If nothing else, to just like give that little bit of hope to anyone who like finds themselves in a similar situation in the future. Because like I'm sure people get into those, like it happens more often than we hear about, right? Like this is a very high profile case, but people get lost, people get stuck doing all sorts of adventurous things. How's that exotic physique looking? Oh, you tell me. I will say that my slow cut, what I intended to be a slow cut, I think has turned into a more of a recomp than anything, which I'm very surprised by. But I think that I'm putting on more mass in my legs, and that's keeping the scale from moving. Because all of my progress photos, I've taken progress photos in probably 2 weeks. Need to get back on it. The progress feels good, but the scale is not moving. They get stuck in the dryer. They get stuck in the VCR. What are you doing, Stepfrog? Have you tried a decomp? A decomp? Is that where I just like melt into a puddle? Because I'm about there. It's hot enough outside that I could turn into a puddle any moment. Whew. All right, we got 2 more sets of squats. Yeah, okay, right here, right at the site, man. like right at this spot where I was really putting a lot of that pressure. Oh boy, howdy, does it hurt? Yeah, I'm gonna be riding that high for a while. I've been like unsure, because you know there are certain stream things that I share on like personal Facebook where I like look back, where I have people that, you know, like friends from high school, but also like people that I just don't talk to, that I kind of just want to see what they're doing, you know, out of a morbid curiosity. But every once in a while I'll post some stream related stuff there. And I'm thinking about when I do edit down the squishy video, of putting it on the book and seeing how everyone feels about it. I can't tell if my mom was proud or if she was just like oddly disappointed. I think she was proud. Step bro. Whew. Gregor, are you gonna get a new grill? Are you gonna try to replace it? I ordered a grill 3 weeks ago, and I have not had the opportunity to put it together yet. It's just been sitting in a box because we've had so much other crap going on? Conflicted about it? What is your what's your current leaning? I mean, do you want another grill? Or do you just like not use it enough to warrant getting another one? And you know, depending on your renter's insurance or your homeowner's insurance, you may be able to get it replaced by reporting the theft. But I will say, someone stealing a whole ass grill, that's weird. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, push-ups. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. Portable camp grill. Ah. It's still really strange. Just not leave it out. Yo, what up, C-Dub? How are you doing? Welcome in, C-Dub. Thank you, that is kind of you. I am trying to keep my squats in good form so I can actually get stronger legs instead of just like grinding on my back. Oh, how's your day going? It's probably a little too much warm up for chest. I appreciate you, Dub. Thank you. I think you know your neighbors. Neighborhood has changed a lot. You know, it only takes like one or two people, or just like people that pop in, like from elsewhere. Apparently, people just like drive to random cities, steal stuff. Like they'll drive like multiple states and go around stealing stuff. So that they, you know, they're not local, right? What's the BF now? So the last scan I did was like last week, Wednesday, and I think it put me at 13. And I wasn't sure if I agreed. I did one 4 weeks ago, and I think I did it incorrectly because it put me at 16%. And the more recent one was 13.6. So that sounds a little bit closer to reality for me. Kid who lives in a nearby unit, getting older, like middle school aged, kind of shitty to the other kids. I mean, I don't think it's cranky old man energy. If a kid is being a dick to the other kids, it's okay to be really suspicious of them. Stealing our hearts across states. Oh. How you doing, Will? But yeah, Dub, probably around 13, and we're gonna keep. I just want to maintain mostly, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of a harder cut towards the bodybuilding competition. I need to start getting more posing practice in because I don't really have a good flow right now. We'll belt out for the last set too. I don't know if he would steal a whole ass grill. Well, kids do stupid stuff. I think that's an okay thing to recognize. You make a lot of decisions when you're younger, when your prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. 13, I'm like 18 right now. Kind of repping the dad belly. Hey man, that dad belly, that belly is the last thing to go every time. Like it is something that I constantly forget. As many times as I bulked and cut over and over again, I still get to that point where I'm just like, why is this not going away? It feels like everything else is leaning out. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, I'll look down and like everything else is a lot more lean. Boy. Nick. Thank you for that Prime sub. Welcome back, Nick. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Nick, I know you've been around longer, but can you name that baby? Like sweets and beer too much? Need to lock in for the belly. Yeah, I mean, I found that swaps have helped a lot. Because I got a sweet tooth. I don't know if I talk about this enough. I got mad sweet tooth. I really struggle to stay away from the sweets sometimes. So like swapping them out and just trying to reduce my portions has helped a lot. Also being an introvert for the most part and not having too many gatherings, like that's why summer ends up being a little bit more challenging, but yeah, like I definitely see a huge difference just when I like cut off ice cream for a couple of weeks. Not even cut it off, just like stop buying it so that it's not in my freezer. Because if there's a tub of ice cream in my freezer and I have like a really hard workout during the day, either running or lifting, I'm like, ooh, ice cream's anabolic. I could do this. I need this. I need this. Dark chocolate's my weakness. And dark chocolate is not a bad weakness to have because dark chocolate in particular, like it's very satiating in small amounts. That's my experience with dark chocolate. It's like you can have a little bit of it, and because it's like kind of bitter, like a favorite sweet snack of mine used to be like a piece of dark chocolate and a glass of milk. And that was like perfect. But don't do it before bed. Don't eat dark chocolate before bed. Shit's loaded with caffeine. I too have a huge sweet tooth. Have to avoid buying too many snacks or else I'll absolutely overeat them. I found a lot of, like I do the same thing. So like munchies, if y'all are familiar with munchies, not like getting the munchies, but like the snack called munchies. If those are in the house, oh boy, we're done. We're done. We're gaintaining if we're on munchies. Yo! Oh, a dono. Hang on. Oh boy, that was bad. It's that core. Man. Ooh. Arnold, what the hell? Yo, with the $90 dono. Arnold, please. Yo, thank you so much for that $90 donation to the It Gets Better project. Give me a moment here. Yo, Arnold, thank you so much. Does Arnold want any incentives? We'll throw on a sticker. At the very least. I have a void for a stomach. Portion control is my biggest issue. Oh, Ren, welcome in. Portion control is rough because like we always have this internal idea of like what it takes for us to feel full, and we let what it takes for us to feel full at one point guide our understanding of what it takes for us to feel full at another point. Because like you probably noticed, if you eat like a massive lunch, you don't get hungry as quick. Like at dinner, you might feel like more easily satiated. But so much of that is just like all in the dome. That's the only time to eat them. I love them. They hit different at the beach. Yo. Oh my gosh. Munchies and Doritos on the beach. I mean, Doritos are in Munchies. That's the other thing. But hey, Arnold, thank you again so much for that donation to the It Gets Better project. You are directly supporting bettering the lives of LGBTQIA youth. Whew. And connecting with affirming, supportive communities and getting the help that they want, need, and deserve. Thank you so much for that donation. You are too kind. What this means is that we will be opening up a poll in the Discord to design the pizza order for our next stream. And then Wifey and I are going to be ordering whatever pizza everyone would like us to eat. There will be multiple pizzas. So if you've got ideas, you can contribute. Pizza. Styrely Farrellian. Thank you. Hello, how you doing today? Good morning, friendos. Tech. Good morning, XR Tech. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We just finished up squats. So we're going to be moving into bench times now. We're doing pause bench, which I have not done in a minute. And may not actually have the capacity for this that I expect myself to. But that's fine. We're going to do a pause bench paired up with some tricep kickbacks. Dishing out radiation. I hope you're having a good work from home day. No pineapple? I don't know about that. You know what, Priceless? I want to hear you out. I want to hear you out. And any person who is anti-pineapple on pizza, I want to give you a chance. Explain, like, make your case. Why is it so bad? Because long-standing members of the community will know our go-to pizza order is pineapple and feta. And if you've not tried pineapple and feta, you will someday be brave enough to try. Working on safety and compliance stuff. Nice being at home, but 95% of my job is hands-on with equipment, so I get a little stir crazy. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Work from home is great. Sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like everyone who is in a job that supports it, even in the slightest, like, you will be able to get 90% of your work done in the other 4 days that you're in the office, right? Pineapple should be cold, and it becomes warm on pizza. It's a temperature thing. That's fair. That's fair. So, like, a texture temperature. Pineapple, feta, mushrooms, sweet corn. I've not tried sweet corn. Wifey does not like corn, which is something that I've had to adjust to. She does not like corn. I used to put corn with everything. Not everything. A lot of things. I like pineapple. I like pizza. I don't like them together. I tried pizza with chicken and pineapple. It was too sweet. Oh, I can see that. Was it like a barbecue chicken pizza? If you're sharing a pizza with me, please only get pineapple on half. You know what? We can do that. We can get pineapple on half. Hey, I'll be right back. Need a quick banyo break. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. What a perfect time to run. Looks like a no phone run. Aw, yeah, dial it in, Priceless. You got this. You're going to get wet. You're going to have a good time. We have a good ass time. Bathroom break. Hello, Cat Bro. How are you? So the bathroom, we need to do boards tonight. We're gonna be putting down backing board this evening, and that is our next step. Hang on a second. I added some new songs to the playlist, so we're just gonna we're gonna get them on the itinerary. Yeah, the plumbing is done. So we had the plumber show up at 7:30 in the morning. Well, they said they were going to be here at 7:30. They didn't show up at 7:30. But yeah, we had early morning plumbing on Friday. And then basically like that kept me from doing stream. But it was very necessary. Last night or Monday night, we did the last bit of framing that we need to do to prep for the shelf, because we have a niche shelf that's going in. Got a niche shelf that's going in. So we got the framing done. We may need to amend it a little bit. But then tonight, the plan for tonight is to put in all the Curdy backing board except for the ceilings, or the sealant. Because we need to put in the boards and then apply their, like, you know, approved sealing tape and then mortar over that. But we may not be down for mortaring tonight. So the whole project, because of our weekend plans, may end up getting put off until next week. That's kind of the rough thing. So that's the status of the project. It's not in a perfect state. But how are you doing? How are you holding up, Cab Bro? How is job search stuff treating you? How's life in general? Oh, I need to prep for. We're gonna be doing tricep kickbacks after we get warmed up. Life is imperfect. This is to be expected, I suppose, but you were in the ICU, ended up in DKA. DKA. Can you tell me what DKA is? I'm sorry. I should know. Whenever I'm like, acronym? Know your acronyms, Joe. Diabetic ketoacidosis. Oh my God, Cat Bro. What's your recovery? Like, what's your path forward? I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. Them's just hard times. Oh man. Well, hey, one of my meds was suppressing my appetite too much. You were eating 300 calories a day. So are you going to be able to get your A1C back in order? Like, is this did you start getting like insulin resistance as a result? Because I would imagine just like a slow refeed, you'd be able to recover a little bit, but my goodness. My heart is with you this week, Cat Bro. That's really tough. Sheesh. Man. Well, I hope the situation with the medical bills is not too much or too overwhelming. And if it is, shoot me a DM. We can start a mutual aid thing. See about getting some community support. Didn't have enough glucose sugar in my diet. Body switched to burning only fat, but like too much. I'm actually learning about some of those processes in my textbook right now. You went beyond the Krebs cycle, it seems. Ah, I'm covered. Thank you so much. Of course, of course. If the situation changes, offer is open. I mean, that's an open community offer. Like if you're, if you've been around for a minute and you have you are experiencing something really hard, and it's just like the bills ain't covering it. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, what? Is that a raid? Oh my gosh. I came in like a Zacking ball. What up, Zach? Hello, Raiders. How we doing? Welcome in Versalusa, Elemtlink, Rococo, Natty-Ox. Welcome in, Raiders. I Goobert. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Versalusa. Raiders, hello. Welcome in. My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Tuesdays and Sundays, we play video games all the time. We are an inclusive community. All about getting moving in the ways that work for you and enjoying rad stories together. Zach, Tiger, thank you for the shout for Zach. Zach Raiders, tell me about the stream. Tell me about the stream. How did it go? Welcome in, folks. Thank you for the follow, Rococo. But yes, friends, welcome in. Oh, the direct. I can't believe I forgot about the direct. I was like, what am I forgetting today? Oh, man. Pikmin news and like 3 more Mario games. See, that must be especially, you must be especially ecstatic being a Mario game player. My gosh. Oh, I need to catch up on that later. But Raiders, welcome in. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a walk, get up and stretch. Take your meds if you haven't done so yet today. If you haven't eaten today, make sure you have a little snack or eat a full meal if that's what you got to do. If you can't stay today, that's okay. We'd love to have you at another time. Hit the follow button if you like, or if this ain't the vibe, no hard feelings. We are continuing to fundraise for the It Gets Better project, supporting LGBTQIA youth around the globe by connecting them with affirming and supportive communities and resources. We're running that fundraiser from June 20th to June 30th. And just by being here, you're supporting it. So thank you. Grab a walk, fry some noodles. Definitely, fry some noodles if you can. Pikmin! Are you doing TwitchCon? Ooh, TwitchCon? We're going to TwitchCon this year. As long as nothing horribly financially crippling happens between now and then. I'm holding out on flights, and I think it's going to end up being a problem. Grab your sous vide and blowtorch, make some steak. There you go. There you go. Get yourself some good diamond marks on your grill. But welcome in, Raiders. Thank you. Zach, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the direct. If you got a raid and run, I understand. Thank you. Thank you. What grill? No! No! Oh. Yeah, no, I get that. You will have, I think, some you and potentially some other attendees will have just some like different intentions and needs than I, a married a married straight fella, will have. I'm not trying to end up I'm not trying to end up on MTV, okay? MTV doesn't exist anymore, does it? I'm gonna go make some food to get ready for gym. Zach, have a good sesh. Have a good pump. I want to be a how? I got the warning beforehand. Okay, did it hold on, did it anyone who just came in, did it warn you about content? I think it does. You talk about does still exist. Yes. Yeah. Sorry for my my who's or what's it. But yes, I will be going to TwitchCon I have some potential news to share with everyone that is like not fully confirmed yet. That doesn't really change much, but is just like very good news. And I will share it when I am able to. Not to be so cryptic about it, but all right, here we go. Ha. Okay, that was 6. So I'm gonna drop the weight just a little bit. We got 145 for 8. We got 180 for 6. Man, I think I'll just drop it to. We'll full on drop to 170. Yeah. So many QTs going to TC. That's right, Natty. It's gonna be a fun time. Haven't heard this song in almost 20 years. I'm trying to think of what brought it back into my consciousness. And I think Wifey was listening to it on like one of her work playlists. Someone added it. And I was like, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm good with it. I got the big woman. Late to the raid in. Came in like a. Welcome, Tanner. Welcome in, Tanner Boo. Yeah, that like peak Guitar Hero Rock Band era. Pretty good time for music, honestly. I can't think of any like really bad times for music, but there were some bangers around the time this song came out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right before the Hey Yo Clap Yes, White Stripes, Wolf Mother. If I can ask about specs, what is the wireless mic you are using? Tanner, I'm using a Rode Wireless Go 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It comes through. You have to do some playing with the settings on Windows. Oh, not the mood. You got to do some playing with the settings on Windows when you set it up, because Windows will automatically like nerf it and make it sound like butt. But it's a good mic. It's a good mic. And I got the 2-pack, so I can charge one while I'm using the other one. Yeah, I love it too. It's just there's a time and a place for it, and it comes up almost every time I work out, and almost every time I'm just like not. I need something a little higher tempo. Got to debut it, yeah. And they have a software for Windows that you got to use, which is like okay. The first iteration that they put out was really buggy, but it's gotten a lot better. Also, welcome in, welcome back. Radiohead is depressing to me. This is one of the few Radiohead songs that does not trigger a depressive state. Natty Ox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Thanks for sticking around with us today. Cheers. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. All right. We'll get a little closer for some pressies. I actually love Creep. I mean, it's a good song, but also very sad. Radiohead is up there with me, for me, with Counting Crows, for Counting Crows and Death Cab for Cutie with music that is just like extremely well written and absolutely will make me sad. Will listen when sad. But I haven't listened to enough Radiohead, I don't think. Come on. Those pauses are not long enough, but I'm not going to change anything else because I have already made adjustments. Listening to Radiohead, quoting a song not by Radiohead. Oh. Wait, what? What? Hold on. Oh, you were quoting Green Day. Sorry, I had to catch up. Natty, of course, I've seen him recommended so many times at about the time I finally followed. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for giving us a try. Yo, I was a big Green Day fan back in the day. Like right around when American Idiot came out. I was super into that. And it was really funny because like my dad is a pretty conservative dude, and like we've had a lot of arguments over it. Like to the point where it has, you know, impacted the relationship in a profound way. But like at that time, the fact that I was like blasting American Idiot, which was this album that was just entirely about shitting on George Bush. He was oddly supportive. Ah, oh, cat bro, I totally get that. I totally get that. Love fitness and games. No, I mean, I've coped with that. I've not to say I've gotten over it, but I've worked through it, right? We gotta wear Evie. Green Day just has great music in general. It's really true. Like they had a renaissance and I think kind of fell out of fashion with their stuff that came out after American Idiot. But all in all, it wasn't bad. It was just different. You know, it's like how people don't necessarily get along as well with Blink-182 anymore. Evie, come here, girl. It's like how people don't vibe with Blink-182 anymore because all of their music was from when they were young and like wham, bam, screw rich people, screw the system. And then they like make millions and millions of dollars and like live very comfortable lives, right? It's just, it is the ultimate consequence of like having popular punk adjacent music. Evie, come here. She's on her way. I can hear her jingling. Ugh, is that Sushi Fox? Welcome in, Sushi. Welcome in. How you doing? Come here, Evie. Come here, sweet girl. Yes. Hello. Hello. Are you having a nice nap? You doing okay up there? I know it's pretty hot, but we gotta stay cheap. You ready? Take it. Good girl. Jingle, jingle. Issues with my family over Trump. Yeah, that was a big blow up for us. That was like we're not talking for a while kind of blow up. What was your cutoff for today? It is 1.5 hours from now. Thank you for checking in. I need to get into this. I need to get into the next set here, like right away. So we did 4, and then we did 5. We've done 3 sets of kickbacks, and now we have 1 more set of bench and 1 more set of kickbacks. Hi, Henry. It's so funny. Like I always call Gregor Henry Gregor, and so like I read Hi Henry, and I was like, whoa, who's that? Who's that? Turning the AC, but. Natty, I love your emotes. I'm gonna do a little follow. But thank you, Para. I really do truly appreciate the check-in because sometimes I let it get away from me a little bit. All right, I'm gonna set the microphone over here. I still need to get wifey sushi. She's made some requests for her birthday. Sushi is like a standing request for her. It is always something that we can get that she really enjoys. We're trying to be somewhat frugal, but we don't do it all the time. There we go. Had to cut back the weight a little bit. Have a good client meeting. I know what you is like. Are you getting her a birthday cake? Yes. Well, no. She's not getting a birthday cake. She's getting birthday pie. Because she loves key lime pie. So we're getting key lime pie. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These will be the last of the kill sets. We're doing giant sets after this. My posture for these is so bad. Yes. And then the Titanic sets. Oh no, we're back to talking about the submarine again. Why am I so tired? Have you, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the thing that I think folks are going to despise, but how much water have you drank today? How much water have you had today, huh? There's my key question. Oh, you just woke up? Drank some water. Like 5 minutes ago. And this is where you came when you woke up? That fills me with joy. I hope that I can help you kickstart your day. Still in bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm honored. Well, hello. Gotta do my walk. That'll wake you right up. Actually, I gotta be careful with how loud I say that W word. Gotta be careful. Those big ears are gonna pick up on it. I'm talking about the big ears that are upstairs right now. To be clear, I'm talking about my doggo, not my wife. Because even if I did think that she had big ears, I wouldn't say it. That much is true. But she doesn't. She's got cute little ears. She got cute little ears. W-A-L-K. See, we've started to do the thing that most dog owners do and just like try to replace the word with literally anything else. And she's smart enough that she is picking up on all of them. Oh, I never put on a sticker for Nick's donation. We'll do that right now. Throw on a little sticker for our boy Nick. I mean, for Arnold. Dang it. I wasn't supposed to say that. It's fine. All right, we're going to set up some lat pull downs in a moment here. Our next set is going to be a giant set, lat pull downs, seated dumbbell presses. There's going to be shoulder press, and then banded hammer curls. Arnold. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to put this. Where can I put this so that it won't fall off while we're doing all this stuff? I would like for it to be on the upper body, but I don't quite know where it belongs. I mean, I guess the upper body thing should be a little more obvious. Arnold, with the $90 donation to the It Gets Better project. Out-day walks have been causing the arch of my right foot to scream. Using a tennis ball to work through it helps, then it acts up later in the day. Sushi, are you doing any warm-ups and or stretching after, warm-ups before or stretching afterwards? Are you doing any sort of things like that? Because the immediate thing that comes to mind is that your calves are getting a little stressed out. That you could use some static stretching. No, okay. So if time is a restriction for you, I'm going to tell you that 55 minutes of walking and 5 minutes of stretching will do more for you than an hour of walking will. Does that make sense? So if you got to set that timer to still put in the same amount of time, but then stop 5 minutes early and work on some stretching. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Yeah. Battle Cat 44. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to get started with some lat pull downs here soon. I need to get the right amount on there. We're going to do 130. So I need 20 more pounds on each side, which is doable. It is doable and don'table. Runner stretch and stuff, the basic stretching. Yeah. So one that I have found particularly effective that I think is slept on because there are so many other, like, we get very conditioned in like modern fitness parlance to focus on doing like only these more I don't know, like more hypey stretches, right? Your basic calf stretch where you got 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and either doing this on a wall or like on a countertop is even better. And you're pushing both feet forward, extending out the back leg. The key thing is keep your heels planted to the ground. So if you're like leaning forward in more and your like heels are picking up, just lean back, like don't try to stretch as far, but you want a nice stretch. Switch that, do like 35 to 40 seconds each leg. If you got time to do it twice, right? So like 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Great. Yeah. Also, downward dog position, right? If you're a yoga person at all, downward dog is a great, like, kind of calf and hip stretch. I like to just hang out here for a little bit after runs and after cardio. And with this, you want to try to make sure you're planting both your heels, and you can't see this from where y'all are at, but I'm trying to plant all 3 corners of my feet into the ground. So I'm not letting my toes just like sit like curled up in the back. So let me know if any more information on that would be helpful, Sushi. Glad to help if I can. All right, so I got to set up the dumbbells. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to work this out space-wise, but it'll just be a little tight. That's okay. Because we're going to do that dumbbell shoulder press, then we're going to do some band curls. And the band curls are going to be a heckin' maybe. Okay. Wow, that took a long time to set up. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I'm going to get you up here, right into my back. We're going to pull with our lats. We're going to pull it down. Oof. Sheesh. 130 is still a lot for me. And thank you, Sushi, for asking that question, because important reminder that we always have open AMA here. Doing the standing stretching right now. Right calf and foot acted up as soon as I did that. Downward dog in a bit. No, you're welcome. We have open AMA. I want this to be a helpful space for folks, regardless of your activity or fitness levels. Depending on what's going on, I will have to just sometimes say, hello, go talk to a doctor. But I will try to help if I can. And then, I don't know why I wrote down band curls, but maybe we'll start there. See how those feel. We'll do some dumbbell curls if everything feels good enough. Man. Fundraiser bar is really getting in the way. Maybe I should tuck it away for one of these screens. Just put it on when we're in our main view here. Had a guy in this Discord server I'm in who kept asking, does this look normal? That is a threatening question. What? Ooh. Okay, we'll keep that. That's a good burner. Good to mix up weightlifting with bands and weights interchangeably. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, they will accomplish different things, right? The big difference between weights and bands have dynamic tension, right? So when I'm pulling on this band, it is easier here and harder up here. And everything in between is kind of this gradient in between. But when you're working with like free weights, that is a static tension throughout the movement. So especially if you're looking to add more overall time under tension, bands can be great. If you are trying to make sure that you're getting good muscle engagement, in particular like isolating movements, bands can be really great for that too. You really need to ask a doctor about that type of situation. That's scary. announced a Super Mario RPG remake today? What? What? I never finished it back in the day. That was on N64, right? Or was that Super Nintendo? I can't remember. 2 Pokemon trailers during the Direct today. One took a look into the DLC, the other is the sequel to the Detective Pikachu game. Oh, shoot. And it's going to be on Switch, I'm guessing? It's a Nintendo Direct. That's all they're putting out stuff for. Sleepy time. Gregor, have a good day. I didn't finish it either because I rented it. There's the rub. That blockbuster blue balling when you don't get enough time to finish a game. One of the worst things that happened in my youth. I'm exaggerating. I rented Animal Crossing for the GameCube from Blockbuster. Sat down for the first night to play it and realized that, like, whoa, who did a thing? What the fuck? Oh my god! What? Excuse me? What? What? Oh my god! Overalls! You. Thank you for the $600 donation? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, that is so kind of you. That is so kind of you. Thank you for that massive donation. Thank you for that massive donation to the It Gets Better project. And thank you for paying it forward. That is incredible. I am thrown. I'm thrown. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check for incentives in a moment here, but first we have to we just gotta do some decorations. I was reacting to Pikachu having a voice. That would have been a bit much. Mamanis Morte, pardon my language, everyone. Thank you. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away by that. Did you look at any of the incentives? Was there anything that you wanted? Because there's a big list there. There's a big list there. Oh my gosh. So at $1,000, we just unlocked a few milestones. That's a game giveaway. We are going to be doing a reading stream mid fundraiser. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I did not think by day 2 we would have raised $1,000. That's incredible. Thank you. Everyone's like, what's Pikachu will be talking? What the fuck? Oh my. Thank you so much. And thank you for paying it forward. Thank you for caring. As a reminder, everyone, today and through June 30th, we are raising money for the It Gets Better project. The It Gets Better project supports LGBTQIA plus youth around the globe by connecting them with resources, communities, and support that affirms them and helps them be who they are and who they want to be. Just by being here, you are supporting the fundraiser and helping us spread the word. So even if you can't donate today, thank you for being here. And thank you, Radiant Overalls, for that massive donut. Holy guacamole. Thank you. Yes, PT, please drop trailers. Any direct trailers that you feel like I'd love to see, please drop it in the Discord. Also, Mamanis Morte, welcome in, welcome back. We'll be covered in stickers. Nothing like Joe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that really took some folks by surprise. If that actually like gave you a little jump. Oh. Still on? Yeah, I'll stay on. It's okay. It's okay. The push of destiny. 1 hour after I have my morning coffee, I'm gonna have to go get my glasses. I forgot that's what I've been putting my mic on. Welcome in, Slumbawumba. I don't swear often. When I do, I'd like to think it's usually for a pretty good reason. And that's a good reason. That's a good reason. I was like reading the new Twitch guidelines for ratings. I was reading the new Twitch guidelines for ratings on streams. It's like, do I need to do the swears one? I don't think so. Ooh. Dan curls. Perfect time to swear. So they're not necessarily guidelines, but they just put out a new tool for streamers to mark their content with like a new tool for streamers to yeah, it's working. I just set it aside for a moment. A new tool for streamers to mark their content, but in order to do it, like you get some relatively clear examples of what's what. But I'm always afraid, like, if I just have a bad day in terms of like not monitoring my filter. All right, I'm gonna go get my glasses real quick. I'm gonna take y'all with me while I go to get my glasses. So when I started the stream today, I put a sexual content warning on because of the fact that you know, sometimes chat discussions get a little saucy. I just want to make sure no one feels like they've not been appropriately warned about said sauciness. Hi, everyone. My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings. I've turned myself invisible. Rather, crowd control has turned me invisible. But I will reappear momentarily. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Invisibility time. When I used to stream, decided to make my channel 18 plus. Not because I swear, my friends do and talk about whatever. Could have done PG, but yeah. Well, what I get caught up on sometimes is like, I really do want young people that are interested in fitness to come through this space, because we do have a lot of discussions about like trying to create good lifelong habits and mindsets. It's just occasionally things get a little more on the side of like, ooh, haha, sexy time. And so there have been a couple of times when like I have kind of in the last minute switched it over to being 18 plus just because the convo got a little rough. But wow, we had $1,000. We might be moving the goalposts on this one, everyone. We might end up moving the goalposts on the thing. PT, thank you for dropping the trailers. I really appreciate it. Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Surprised considering a large amount of IRL chatters and the things they talk about that are borderline misogynistic and sometimes not so borderline. No, it really is like there is not, and I think this is going to be something that comes up as a discussion. There doesn't really seem to be anything in the guidelines about like, are you like using a streaming platform to talk about how like I'll use the podcast bro example that some douche from my hometown reposted on Facebook the other day. Like, is your podcast about like or your live show about how much harder it is to make a woman happy in 2023, like, or how like men have to work so much harder in society in 2023, like there's no content warning for that bullshit. Like what? Sorry. Manosphere stuff. Yeah. I think one of my favorite new genres is people that make like gag podcasts to make fun of that kind of stuff. So there was a series of Instagram reels that someone was sending to me. And I think it was called the Penis Boys Podcast. And it was these two dudes that would just like riff and say like go on these like absolutely wild, unrelated tangents. And it sounded exactly like what you would hear in some of that stuff. Whew. They do it very deadpan, yeah. like no, this is a normal thing to talk about. Seen some podcasts like that and had to step away. It just doesn't seem real. How long are you streaming for? I'll be up for at least another 45 minutes. Hello, Acro. Oh my gosh. Is that future Twitch partner Akroshi in my chat? I've got you tabbed upstairs. I've had you tabbed. Like, normally I shut down my computer upstairs while I'm streaming because I don't want to use power, but I'm like, I can't let Acro down today. Nice. Oh. Is that ye old Marcy? No. No, Daya, I'm so sorry. She's still in the partially constructed phase. And by partially constructed, I mean absolutely not at all constructed. Sitting in a pile right now. I love her. I love her. Someday she will be reactivated. I'm too busy fixing my framing mistakes. That wall's probably not load bearing. Ugh. My goodness. Making the final fix. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. What is up? Oh, Ari, that's what you meant. Welcome in, Acro. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, hi there. My name is Joe. What up, Nancy? Hello, John. Hello, CSGO. What up, Raiders? My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Tuesdays, Sundays, we play video games. All the time, we're an inclusive community, all about getting moving in the ways that work for you and enjoying rad stories together. Holy shit. That's a juicy raid. Welcome in, Zach. Welcome in, Reactive. Hello, friends. Ooh. Oh, friends, welcome. We are continuing a fundraiser for the It Gets Better project today, all the way through June 30th. Just by being here, you're supporting. Let me know if you want a little more info. Partner push going well today. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 126, that's fantastic. Welcome in, Scissors. Welcome in, Eddie. Raiders, hi. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Ooh. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a walk, grab a sip. Grab a pet, pick them up, give them pats, put them down, let them scurry off, be on their merry way. If you haven't eaten yet today, please eat something. If you have not taken your meds yet today, do that. Take care of yourselves. Come back around here if you want to. But we'll be here. We'll be here. Thank you for the biddies, John. Drink that water. Yes, so we are raising money for the It Gets Better project. The It Gets Better project supports LGBTQIA youth around the globe and connecting with resources, communities that affirm and support them. Imagine just like having people in organizations and communities support you in being the person that you feel you are, that you want to be, and how much that can change the lives of a young person. So that's what we're doing. And again, no pressure to donate. Just by hanging out, being around, maybe sharing the stream with someone, you are supporting. We had a massive donation today, and I'm very, very thankful for it. We had 2 big donations today. 2 huge donations today. So thank you so much for being here. Ari, thank you for bringing your community over here. I'm glad to hear the partner push is going well. We got one more giant set in our current, I mean, it's really a super set that we have left, but Sueya, hello, welcome back. And welcome in Cecilia Roses. How you doing? Cheers, cheers, cheers. We have a couple more. We are doing a push full body right now. Just so y'all know, our training style here is I do 3 days a week running, 3 days a week lifting. My 3 days a week lifting are full body lifts, usually focusing on primarily push or pull, and then a mixed body day on Fridays. I just try to mix in whatever accessories that I can kind of within it. So it is not necessarily the most optimal way to train, but it is my way. Zio2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. But yeah, we're getting into our last set of lat pull downs, dumbbell shoulder presses, and band hammer curls. But I'm so glad you're here. Everyone, how was the stream? What'd y'all talk about today? When I dipped in, I believe we were having a conversation about SARMs and other non-food supplements, so to speak. Oh, am I visible? No, I'm sorry. We skipped a step. Come on in. The wifey to check your Twitch PMs, shoot me a business email for you. Oh my. April, the stream's going great. We're having such a good time today. Lots of great questions, lots of great conversations. And again, great donations, great community support. As always, we're running an AMA. If you have questions about fitness, wellness, habits, here for you. I can't wait to see Ari as the next bang girl at festivals. Ooh! We're gonna get him Please tell me that comes with a bikini top. My man would fill that thing out beautifully. Pecs like those. You gotta promise me you're not gonna ruin it by putting a wig on him, though. Huh. Ah. Here we go. Now we get to move on. Gonna do some chest presses, skull crushers, and dumbbell rows. Cause it's hot. We know our man Ari is big. He's big and beautiful. Every once in a while I kind of forget, you know. Kind of forget like how great his physique is. And then I check out Instagram. I'm just like, oh, okay. All right. Do you know if having tabs on different computers, same account, one or multiple views? So I think, Zach, that it is based on your IP address with your account. So if one of your computers has a VPN and the other one doesn't, then it might work. But I really don't know for sure. It's a mystery to me. Hot? Really? Do you not think he's hot? Skull crushers always scare me. I have a fear of crushing my skull. Well, that's part of the risk reward. It's like getting in a submarine to go see the Titanic. There's always a risk. Cam of Worms, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Big Gay Mikey, welcome back. Ari was at Daya's place. Yeah, oh my gosh, that photo of the two of you. You two look absolutely yoked. Welcome back, Mikey. How are you today? Do you have a step counter in your watch, and do you look at it every day? I do. I do look at it every day. On days when I lift, I do try to get 10,000 plus steps. Especially when I'm cutting. And on days when I run, I aim for my steps to be closer to like 18 to 20K. Because I want to make sure that I'm still doing cardio alongside of, neat along with my cardio. So I try to walk the dog plenty. I don't know, it just makes cutting a little bit easier. Makes it easier to stay lean. We just keep moving throughout the day. Whoa, you just changed your name. I love it. I was like, who is this? I love the new username. Just saw the sub story, wild. How did they get him? Another sub, big ass crane, biggest claw machine game. I'm guessing claw machine, like a big magnet. Big A Mike is the name of my hot sauce company. Wait, do you already have a hot sauce company? Why haven't we talked about this? Natorious, hello, welcome in, welcome back. Happy Wednesday, big guy. You've been looking yoked. Like you could crush melons with your thighs. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm strong enough. All right, we need 80-pound dumbbells, 75 pounds on the easy curl bar. We shall get it. COVID put it on hold. So are you selling right now? Are you selling again? Would have gotten in a sub that was controlled by a PS2 controller. Well, you know, we talked about this a little bit on stream already today. People that do that stuff, like if you're gonna pay $25,000 to go in a submarine run by a private company, there is something in your brain that says, like, I know there is a chance that this could go completely south and I may never see my family again. And there's just like this accepted risk associated with that. There is the part of me that's still confused is like, how did they lose them? 250K. Okay. Wow. Wow. Back at you. Well, thank you, Nate. How's the day? How's the week? They signed a release. Oh, yeah. Wait, 2018, a guy got fired for saying it wasn't safe. They told him to get out immediately and fired him. Dan This Way, welcome in. Yeah. No, apparently the release was like 18 pages long. Welcome in, Dan. Good morning. We're just getting set up for our last giant set here. But yeah, the person who talked about it on NPR yesterday when I was listening was like, he described the waiver as toe curling. He was like, you read this thing and it's like, it gives you very, very, like a lot of opportunities to just say, this is not for me. I hope they're not stuck. I hope they're not stuck. I hope that they live. Like, I really, really, truly hope that they live. I know that feels like you should think that that's an obvious thing, but, you know, there's a pretty decent amount of dialogue out there that's just like, well, let him die. Which is strange to me. Zach Bot, my man. Thank you for the 4-month resub. Down with ads. Ads be damned. All right, we're gonna start this thing. So we're gonna do a dumbbell press. Dumbbell press, and I don't know that I've programmed this appropriately. I might have to drop to get 8 sets. Dumbbell press, skull crushers, dumbbell rows. Sushi, I hope you're enjoying your walk. If you're on it right now. Skull crushers. Zeke is looking great, man. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. I've been very intentional about protein intake these last 6 months. I'm like on and off with it, you know. Sometimes I'm really good about making sure I get enough in my diet. I end up being like pretty on it. Other times, whoa, this is heavy. Come on. Oh. But then other times I go through stretches where I'm just not really being as mindful about it. I'm about 180 pounds right now. I would be closer to like 120, 130 grams per day, which is a fair amount, but is not nearly enough to maximize, you know? Ugh. One down. Man. Ooh. Gotta throw some clothes in the laundry. Thick. I hope your laundry is smooth. Don't forget your laundry. I leave stuff in the dryer for like a full day sometimes. Awful. How's the house projects going? We got our plumber in for the bathroom. Now we have to actually install the backing board for the tile. That's our plan for tonight. Ugh. Install the backing board for the tile. And then we may have to wait until next week before we can like actually mortar and grout. Rough, yo. First stream that has subtitles. Why do you have that? Just some folks like it. You can toggle it on and off. So if it's getting in the way for you, you can turn the subtitles off. But some folks like to watch and listen without having, like they want to watch but can't have sound. Some folks like do have hearing disabilities, so I just want to make sure they have an option to engage. If that helps you, I think I need more workout clothes. I always need more workout clothes. Whew. Is there a formula I can go by chance? So if you are trying to gain muscle, the range that you can be in to gain muscle is 0.7 grams to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Realistically, very few people need like more than 1 gram per pound of body weight. Unless you are like really, really active, going over 1 gram doesn't necessarily do a lot for you. To maintain muscle mass, it is this mix of, you don't necessarily need that full gram. You can get away with, I think, somewhere between 0.5 and 0.8. And then as long as you continue to like do resistance training at a reasonable effort, you will not lose muscle mass. But a lot of things impact muscle mass. So like there could be just like, there could be a number of factors for you with your lifestyle that would impact whether you can keep on muscle or not. Thank you for explaining. Of course, of course. Per pound or current target, yeah. Per pound of current. And like, there's, you know, it's a swing, right? There's a reason that the research supports a range, because it's going to be different for everyone, you know. Sometimes, depending on the resources that you have available to you, supplementation will be easy. Some folks don't eat a lot of meat, and so you have to rely more on supplementation. Need to maintain, not gain right now. Having trouble eating due to medical issues, probably only having like 20 grams a day. Yeah, of course, April. And the other thing that I'll say is, even if you are not someone who is like trying to like build muscle, gain muscle, please, 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 among all of your sources, try to get at least 30 grams of protein per day. Because again, it varies person to person, but your brain needs a certain amount of protein. Your brain is like is one of the most resource intensive pieces of equipment in your body. And it in particular does need that base level of protein intake to continue to function normally. So even if you don't have fitness goals, please try to get at least 30 grams of protein per day from a variety of sources, right? And that's why I also talk about sometimes like why a whey protein supplement is like a good thing for everyone to have on hand. Because having just a little more protein in your diet can really help with like making sure that you're feeling sated, that you're feeling energized. Because some folks just, their diets don't include a lot of it. You can just be walking around tired all the time. Come on. Ugh. Can't keep on muscle for the life of me. Natty, what are your current goals? Are you just trying to lose weight and keep muscle? Yes, Zach dropped the more accurate calculation there. Only sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night. Don't have the energy to move around much. Man, I don't know what medications you're taking, but that sounds extremely challenging. I need a time check. Come on. Magnesium, vitamin D, folate. That's it. That's it. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it could be helped to specifically request a dietitian from your doctor if you have not done that already. I know this is presumptuous about like insurance and whatnot, but it sounds like you have a very good continuum of care that's helping you with what you got going on. Could be a good thing to ask for an RD to get that support if you haven't already. Oh, you do have one. Shoot. Trying to get rid of the stubborn body fat, gain muscle. I got you. Yeah. How long have you been at it, Natty? And I won't grill you if you don't want to. Just feel free to set that boundary. Protein shakes will help a lot. Yeah. Protein shakes are huge. Like, I'll say it one more time, in case anyone didn't catch it. You do not have to be a bodybuilder or a high intensity athlete to benefit from whey protein. Like, it will help just one shake a day. Like, you can do it in the morning as your snack, like between breakfast and lunch. You could have it as your breakfast, but great for your energy, great for your brain. There are a lot of dairy-free options if the dairy thing is something that applies to you. It's from on and off since 2019. Then everything. I have 15 specialists. I don't know why I'm so sick. Campy, how are you doing? How are you doing, Campy? Welcome in. We got a flex out. I hope that they can get to the bottom of it for you, April. I mean, it just takes time, right? On and off, really on it for many, many months, if not years. Recently got back into it in the past month or so. Oh yeah, I got you. If you stuck with it for a month, you're probably already starting to see like some benefits of it, right? Protein powder in your coffee. That ain't bad. I put protein in my oats. All right. I gotta work on my vacuum. Oh. That's your mama.
Hooray!
That's your mama.
Hooray!
Thank you. Campy, did you get what you expected? Pip, thanks for the 5 biddies. Shoulders look really big today. I did just finish my one. I've been spamming lateral raises after my discussions with Acro and Dia. I've been working them in more often. And 2, I did just finish my shoulder presses today. Oh, I gotta learn how to vacuum and stop half-assing that. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. The sleep is extremely important. Thank you, Hex. Because like you will not get muscle your muscles will not grow if you do not rest and sleep. It's super hard. It is just something that requires a lot of practice, right? It's like typically your central nervous system and like your central nervous system, your peripheral nervous system, all of these different neurological processes within your body. If you ever start a workout plan from zero, like what you will hear and see is trainers are starting people at higher reps and lower loads, not because like it is the most effective way to progress through lifting and learning resistance training, but because your brain has to learn how to do those movements with your muscles. And it happens faster for some than others. Hang on. My right arm, my right chest is giving out before my left. Like a full, like 2 reps less. Zach, have a good day. Showing off the mega thighs. I can still flex the thighs. Start vacuuming from the corners of the room and go in. So Pip, that's exactly it. Yes. I don't know if I said it backwards. Sucks so much. Welcome back, gay taxpayer. I need to add you on Steam so I can gift you your game. And we also, I forgot, we got to do the other game giveaway. But I hadn't actually decided what I was going to give away for game 2. That's how behind I've been. But taxpayer won a copy of Dark Souls Remaster yesterday. Whew. Yes, you want low weights, high reps to learn how to do movements, to get comfortable with movements, to get good posture and practice good posture. Come on. What are your favorite games at the moment? I have been, so aside from last night, I've probably played 2 hours of video games in the last week, and it's been Tears of the Kingdom. I'm having so much fun with the new Zelda. Like, I'm not gonna say I can't put it down, because I very clearly can, because I care about my bedtime. but really been digging that. Ooh, God, what else? I still love dipping into Vampire Survivors from time to time. So if you haven't given Vampire Survivors a try, highly recommend it. Stardew Valley is the other one. I got back into Stardew. Got hopelessly addicted. All right. I am tempted to drop the last set because I did basically go to failure on chest. Did you crucify any Koroks? So, no, but I do love just launching them. How many rockets can I strap to one of these bad boys and send it off into the stratosphere? That is like one of my favorites. Who are you romancing in Stardew? Leah. You know what? I should have asked everyone to guess. But Leah, Hundo P. My cottagecore dream girl. And yes, you could say closest possible thing to my actual wife. Love Grindy Games, haven't played anything for a while now. Are you gonna do Honkai Star Rail? Are you into those kinds of experiences? I downloaded Star Rail and then never started. Thank you, Max. How you doing, Max? How was the rest of your ride today, by the way? You were crushing it today. Ooh. Got that from my stepmom because she loves Farmville. Refuses to try it. Wait, she won't try Stardew? I got my mom Animal Crossing and she loved it. He wanted to romance Linus. Wait, can you not? Can you not romance Linus? Shane, best wife. So the first time I played Stardew, I only played about a year and a half in and then dropped off. The second time around, I've been a lot more intentional about gifts. I just keep giving Shane beer. And we're best friends now. I could have given him a home. That's what the modding community is for. The modding community is so that you can bone down on Linus if you really want to. Get me started on Star Rail. I'm account level 62 and foaming at the mouth for Blade. I want to start it. I want to start it. I just don't have the space in my life right now. Is it fun though? Or is it like super gacha grindy? I mean, I know it's going to be kind of gacha grindy. Like, I know that's part of it. But like, to what extent, I suppose is what I'm asking. 14.2 miles after the warm-ups? Hell yeah. That's a great ride. And the Whizbird? I said Whizbird. R. Asmodeus? Is that his name? So many free wishes. Ooh. Are you the new fairy? See, I don't know. I don't even know anything about the mechanics. I'm such a chump. I'm a wannabe Genshin boy. I meant to get into Genshin and it just never happened. I just never got into it. Closest I've gotten to getting into an MMO related game was New World. And I did exactly what I do every time with MMOs, and I played 30 hours and then I just stopped. Can't explain why. I need to diagnose that. whenever I do dumbbell presses near the end of my workout, that right side always gives out first. It's been the last 3 weeks, it's been more pronounced. So I've been trying to make sure that my grip is still neutral to work on it. Ooh, nope. Wow. Toasted. Okay. We'll do slow eccentrics. Nope. At a certain point, you get it up. You realize if I try to slowly lower that down on my face, it will come down quickly on my face, and this will be over. Free to play for 5-star units weapons. Sick. New World was a clusterfuck. Excuse me, bad updates, and Amazon isn't. No, they don't care. No. Yeah, I think like I had hope for it, you know? I had hope for New World. I did think it was gonna be, because like I've tried as much as possible to separate my feelings about companies from like the individual developers. But in the case of New World, like that's really hard to do. Like this whole thing, this whole Twitch thing is an Amazon thing, right? But I don't think they're gonna oversee like really good releases. Recommendations for as far as apps for finding workout routines. That's a good question. Super Darturza, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. So what I will say is I'm gonna ask the community that question because I really don't have very good recommendations. It also depends on your goals, right? So I will say that Nike Training Club has some like really good workouts actually. Obviously, like you're giving your email address to a big company, and that's the downside. But they have a surprisingly good registry of like pre-planned workouts. If you're looking for like strength training, Juggernaut AI is a really great tool. That uses like a number of different algorithms to just automatically generate what your progression should look like. What's this? Sorry, hold on. Okay. I want to make sure that wasn't something I needed to. But yeah, that's a tough one, Natty. There is like, I can recommend some people that put out some pretty decent plans that you might be able to get some traction with. Okay. So I need to do just a little bit of ab work. I'm not gonna completely drop off of ab work. In fact, I'm gonna set the mat down. I got a meeting at 1 o'clock. It is 12:36, and I only need about 10 minutes to get back to my desk. Oh no. Went the wrong way. You have 10 minutes before I start shouting at you. Upper body that I struggle with. What are you currently doing? If you don't mind me asking. Someone asked me if, and I realized I didn't answer this question, if I am on the cable fly train. And the answer is, when I can, yes. I don't have a good cable machine in here. When I do have access to one, I am pretty much always doing cable flies, like at least once a week. So when I do go to the gym that we have a membership with, which right now is primarily so that I can like take a shower, I get in my cable flies because I do love them, and they have helped a lot with that lower pec development, which I need help with. Also, I don't know if I said thank you for the follow to the person that just followed. Oh no, how's that? All right, we're gonna do some weighted reverse crunches. Russian twists. Oh, and then oh gosh, you know what? We'll do a side plank. We'll do a side plank. Side plank with a little. Oh, a little movement in there. Okay. We'll do that 2 more times. Oh, that's great sushi. Yeah, and if you continue to experience issues, let's keep talking about it. But buying a foam roller could be helpful. Cardio, basic dumbbell variations, and some ab stuff. I got you. Yeah. I mean, really, with upper body work, unless you are. I'm probably going to make some people upset when I say this. Unless you are trying very specifically to get like a bodybuilder physique, and if you are like in some of the later stages of training, for upper body work, you can just do some really basic stuff like shoulder presses, shoulder raises. You can do front raises if you want to. I don't do front raises anymore. Shoulder presses, shoulder raises, chest presses, angled chest presses, so either incline or decline. Bicep curls with different grips, right? You got a supinated grip, and then you've got a neutral hammer grip. Rows, so anything that involves like a rowing activity or a pull down / pull up activity. Actually, Natty, if you want, I can so I do have a 3/4 day plan that I have available. I just only give it out to folks who DM me. So if you'd like it, I can send it to you. You need to get in touch with me on Discord. So let me drop the Discord link in here. And that's available to anyone. I don't post it because it's not a complete thing. And I need to make sure that I like say that when I send it out. Fresh and twist, you break into your neighbor's house, declare them Nazis, claim their rooms as yours. Oh no. Trying to make sense of your floor. Did you build a raised platform? I did. Yeah. So this is and I'll show y'all. So I've got 2 things, or well, I guess this is 4 pieces. This is a modular setup. This right here is a 3. Gosh, what is it? It is small enough to fit inside of this piece here, or inside of my power rack. This is a 4x4 sheet of plywood. Like basically I took a 4x8, cut it in half, and then laid it on top of itself and screwed it together. This one is smaller so that it can fit on the inside. And then these 2 pieces are 2x4 pieces of plywood with pieces of horse stall mat over the top of them. And they're just put in with basic wood screws. But that was a project that I took on last summer because I wanted to protect my basement floor. And when I move all the gym stuff out of here, there is still kind of the question of, is there going to be damage underneath? Like, did I actually protect it well enough? So I'm a little nervous about it, but I also don't lift like 600 pounds or anything. Heaviest I've gone in here is 385. Two, 3, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I do not like these oblique crunches, which means I should probably keep doing them. Arm over top, and just crunching to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I know I just dropped the Discord link. As we are getting towards the end of our stream today, now's a great time to consider joining the Discord. If you want to carry on the conversation, if you want to get up-to-date information on what's happening on stream and all the stuff that we're doing, that's a great way to do it. I'm going to start figuring out who to raid. All right. I'm going to do these serratus presses, and then I will start searching. Ugh. They're more scapular push-ups. That's fine. Only as tall as 2 thicknesses of plywood. Yes, yeah. No, they're not that tall. They are not that thick. Here's your Mr. Krabs. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see who's up, about, ready to receive this wonderful community. Ooh. Let me just check out the vibe over here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, you know what? We'll try it. We'll give it a go. Your right scapula appear more mobile than the left. Yeah. So I'm working on building up that consistency, because I think that is, like, I have a right side kinetic chain issue where, as I was talking about, my right side is starting to get a little more weak when I'm going through certain movements. And so, like, even standing here, y'all can probably see it, and I can't, but I can feel it right down under here, right underneath that lat, how there's just a little bit of a difference in mobility and movement. So I need to lock that in. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I give myself enough time. So I think Brotero is going to be stopping soon. And I'll be honest, I don't know Brotero super well, but he seems like a pretty good dude. He's doing a fitness and health stream today. And so we're gonna go see him. Y'all, we're gonna start a raid. I am really appreciative of the presents, the donations, the raids. Everyone, thank you so much for being here today. We're gonna raid Brotero TV. And I'm going to be back on Friday, hopefully, for another lift. I'm hoping that the schedule will allow me to do so. But please consider getting in on the socials. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Fan House is another thing that you can be a part of if you'd like a little more content, especially content that involves more of like that kind of thing. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else. I got to get back to work. If you are interested in taking part in the rest of our fundraiser, yeah, thank you, Para. I'm going to get back to work. Gosh, what else was I going to say? You know what? I lost it. Just be kind to yourself. Get it done if you got to get it done. Rest if you got to rest. Either way, do the thing. Do the thing. Why do I keep saying do the thing? Live long and prosper. Take it easy. Bye-bye.